The OnePlus 7T Pro features the Snapdragon 855 Plus, but does that mean it's faster than the Galaxy S10 5G version? Well, let's find out. On the left-hand side, we have the OnePlus 7T Pro with the Snapdragon 855 Plus, which of course is a slightly faster version than the standard Snapdragon 855, which is what we find in the Galaxy S10 5G version. Here on the right-hand side, both devices are running in Quad HD. That is an important thing to notice at this point, because I'm sure the screen resolution will have an impact when we get especially to that GPU part of the test. Now already we can see that the 5G version of the S10 has a slight lead over the OnePlus 7T. It's ahead in the compression test there. And now it's already gone into the 16-thread test, as the OnePlus 7T is now also going to the 16-thread test. It's been able to catch up a little bit of time there. Who's going to get to the end of this race first? Look at all those lines racing across the screen. Definitely going to be the S10 5G. There we go. It's now into the blur test. Of course, the blur test is the beginning of the mixed GPU and CPU section of this test. Then at the very end, we have the Unity test and the Unreal test, because this is a full SpeedTest G 2.0 test, Android versus Android. So we have those two 3D tests as we are now into the smoke particle test. Still a slight lead there by the S10 5G. What's its frame rate going to be? 19 frames a second, 20 frames a second for the OnePlus 7T. So that's interesting. The Snapdragon 855 Plus doing a bit faster there in that smoke particle test as we come now down into the test. Bit of a delay there by the OnePlus 7T Pro as it was starting that test. It waited just a little bit of the black screen there. That's probably given it a bit of a disadvantage, as now the 5G version of the S10 comes down to the end of that. It's turning right. When it gets to the end, we're going to start the Unreal test. I'll walk through the forest. So there we go. It's now, there we go. Unreal's come up there. On the left, there's Unreal, so it's neck and neck at this point, but slight lead by the S10 5G. Will the Snapdragon 855 Plus be able to do a better thing through this walk through this flyover through the forest? What's it going to be at the very end here? Who's going to come in first? There it goes, the S10 with 1 minute 55.4, and look at that, the OnePlus 7T with 1 minute 55.9. So half a second between them. This is absolutely amazing. Okay, let's break down the scores and see what happened. So the Galaxy S10 5G won by just half a second, 1 minute 55.4, 1 minute 55.9 for the OnePlus 7T Pro. So where did all that come from? Well, we look at the CPU times, 48.4 versus 46.8. So a slight win there by the Galaxy S10 5G in the CPU section. But then when we get to the mixed GPU, CPU 26.1 versus 26.5. So a loss there by the Galaxy S10 5G in that section. And then when we get to the GPU times, 41.3 versus 42.0. So again, a loss by the Galaxy S10 5G. So the Snapdragon 855 performed better in the mixed CPU, GPU, in the GPU test, but it just didn't quite manage it there in the CPU part. And so when you add up all those numbers, one win for the 5G, but a significant one, and then two wins by the OnePlus 7T Pro, actually it means that the Galaxy S10 5G came in first, 1 minute 55.4. My name is Gary Sims, this is SpeedTest G. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please consider sticking around, hit that subscribe button. If you like the video, do give it a like. Also, don't forget, if you like things on Twitter, there is a Twitter account, SpeedTest_G. Okay, that's it. I'll see you in the next one.